students from Atlas Skilltech University, and we are here for our MBA project. I'm Dhriti and he's Akash. So we'll ask you a few questions.
Please.
Shall we start?
Please start. My name's
So-
Rahul, by the way. I'm the owner of Tiger Yaki and a chef too. You guys can start with the question. I'm more than happy to answer.
So what motivated you to start Tiger Yaki and bring the Korean and Japanese street food culture to India?
My main motivation behind starting Tiger Yaki was because I wanted to do something by myself.
Right.
I've consulted for restaurants, as I had mentioned in the masterclass,
Right.
and it was time that I had helped so many other people to build brands. It was time for myself to do the same.
Right.
That's what made me start Tiger Yaki. Why getting Korean culture is the market trend which is going up and is still going up in terms of F&B, artists,
Right.
cosmetics. So I saw the market trend, did some market research, and seeing that affordable food was not available, as though it was on a more expensive part. So hence I said this is a good idea to start with. Having low capex. I would say my target audience is I would say major is college students.
Right.
Right. If you see right now itself in the restaurant where we're sitting is not families, yes, but mainly college students, especially in Bandra. Here there are not many colleges around,
Right.
but they still come here. But yeah, mainly starting from a 16-year-old to a 35-year-old, then going towards families and everything. That's a small percentage. If I give you a breakup, that's a 70%, around 16 to 30, and then rest of it 30% is going to be the family price.
Is that due to the 15% discount that you offer? Like, does that drive?
Not really. That's for retention especially, because I want them to come back. I want them to spend money.
Right.
Have that 15%, they're going to come back and spend money. So that's just for retention. It's not. That's how I built the audience. The audience was built due to the price point.
Right. How do you retain your customers, and what struggles do you face in retaining
Retaining
them?
customers. For the first main thing is if your product is right, they're going to come back.
Right.
Right. But then 70% of the customers, even if they like the product, they will not come back the second time.
Right.
Right. There's a strategic plan that they're not gonna come back even if they like the product. If they don't like it, they're never gonna come back. But there's a 70% chance that they're not gonna come back the second time.
Right.
The second time, there's a 40% chance they're not gonna come back again. Right. So you're gonna make the customer kind of addicted to your food and your service. So together, having SOP straight for your restaurant in the start is gonna make sure your customers are gonna come in.
Oh.
So retention rate only starts with good product, good service, and the good price point. What are you giving the customer? Why should he come back again? Is it the food? There should be one point. Is it the service? I mean, you must have seen, even if you don't like the food, the service guy is good, you would still enjoy the food in a certain
Remember
way.
that.
But if you do not like the service, you would never enjoy the food. So that's a couple of points you've got to think for retention of customers. Social media has helped us for that also.
Right. Right.
So the next question is, what kind of promotional efforts have you invested into this space, and have you ever spent money advertising or marketing ever?
In terms of if you count spending money for marketing as events, then yes, we've done many events. I would say that's a form of marketing also. In terms of paid marketing and influencers, campaigns, we have not done that. Mostly everything is barter, where we provide the food and they get their audience to come in. We did with Nykaa, we did with McCain, many different brands where we've done this. We did a run clubs. We had 120 people show up, so they promoted for us. It's almost like a barter collaboration where we provide the food, they provide the whatever service they are providing. Right. Promotion activities, events have helped us a lot. So we've done mostly around, to be honest, it's off the top of my head, around 25-30 events last year.
Oh.
Right. So that brings in the crowd. The more eyes on the brand, the more you're gonna attract coming in. So that helped us a lot. That's where we spent money for sure. Because but in a way, spending was just a marketing material, not in terms of burning them. I don't believe burning for marketing